Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Blank Dream. I still pretty much want to say Golden Sun every time, but that's not what we're playing at all. Last time we basically beat the Realm of Death. Today we are going to look into the Realm of Death mirror. It shows Mishiro's reflection. Yay! 1 day ago, a road. You really don't have to see me off. I can try to be safe at night, right? The house isn't too far from here either. Ugh. Then again, since you're black all over, maybe strangers won't even notice you, Mishiro. Yeah, or cars. Ugh. Why are you so nice? Eh? Because he's Canadian, that's why! Casual racism. I've already served as a model for your sister. There's no further need to care about me, is there? Huh? I mean, I certainly wasn't deepening our friendship solely to get you to model for me. Then what do you want out of me? He doesn't want anything out of you, he wants something in you. Just pointing that out. No need to hide it. You've done a lot for me, Ayato. Hold on. What's this all of a sudden? I don't want anything in particular out of you. I just said exactly pretty much that. That can't be right. It doesn't make any sense. There can't be any reason why you would approach me without any motive. Personally, I don't calculate motives or pros and cons when I'm making friends with people. Do you, Mishiro? Didn't I tell you to me interacting with others means getting warnings from my mum and teachers? Why? Well, mum I can understand, but teachers? Why? I did hear you were in such a situation. Then have you already forgotten what it means for people to interact without a reason? My mum does it to preserve her family's name. My teachers do it to fulfill their job of teaching. So, what is it for you, Ayato? I don't understand it. You're overthinking it, Mishiro. I don't meet with you and talk with you for a reason. I guess, strictly speaking, it's just whether we find talking to each other pleasant or not. That's all. Ugh. I heard your mum has been disciplining you harshly ever since a few years ago. And that your high school is a very strict, all-girls school. But that's irrelevant. Whatever your situation, there's no inherent meaning in people mingling. I first spoke to you because you resembled my sister, but keeping in touch with you hasn't been for any purpose. And that's fine. It's how things are. So loosen up, okay? Ugh. Besides, you like having someone to talk to, right? I think of you as a good friend, at least. I'd be shocked if you didn't think that about me. I didn't mean to say. Haha, I'm just kidding. Really, though, enough of all the overly logical thinking. Why? That seems rather illogical. Or else my mega dream of seeing you smile might never come to pass. Gah. All right, let's go. Huh? Then, Mishiro, watch out! Stop it, that's enough. And he dies. Welp. Ugh. Just stop it. Ayato, protecting her from the reckless driver, headed toward her and becoming a bloody lump of meat. Mishiro Usui's heart dying in that instant, and 1 day later she killed herself for realsies. And her loss of hope from losing Ayato carried her to Mirror Lake, in which she threw herself in despair. All these things Mishiro remembered. Oh. Just as Mishiro regained a piece of her memory, she felt as if she'd lost something important. Welp. That's all kinds of fun. Anyway, now that we have the strengthened lantern, we should be able to get at least one more of those other mirrors for Yuzu and Ryotaro. I believe one of them is right here in the fireplace. A ladder in the fireplace. Actually, I think this is for later. Yeah, this one is for later. Okay. It's unopenable. That's for later. I'll be ignoring that for a few episodes. But we'll come back to that. Promise! So, there shouldn't be anything else there. Or rather, I'm not even gonna bother looking. But let's go back into the realm of greenery for a second. Because there's also a fireplace down here. Also a creepy teddy that totally isn't going to chase me down on this maze-ish structure. By the way, there's a hole there. I just wanted to trigger that. Another ladder in the fireplace. A marvelous painting in the box. Yoink! A night portrait. A gallant knight holding a sword. It would look great on a wall. Well, let's put the other sword we had on the wall. Are you happy now, armor? Ooh, mirror, mirror on the wall. Someone's reflection. Sure, let's have a gander. 13 years ago, an inn. In someone else's memories. All the talk about talking a trip together, so this was your goal. Trips are necessary for resting your body and mind, you know. And the kids seem to have fun today too. They're snoozing away now. A good thing for you, isn't it? Well. So, Tamaki. Tamaki, where have we heard that name before? Won't you consider it? Drop it, please. Utsuro is my child. Oh. We've heard that name too before. Too. But Seiichi's told me how you've been seeing the shadow of your father in Utsuro lately. Seiichi, you told him that? Sorry, but you've looked so frayed lately. Seichi, by the way, man's name, usually, normally. Tamaki, probably a woman. Just saying. He knows the situation, so I just thought I should talk to him about it. Tamaki, the biggest load on your mind, it's art, isn't it? Utsuru is 8 now. From now on, she's going to be drawing more at school. How about leaving Utsuru with your mother until she's old enough to take this calmly? It'll be fine. If her mother, can't protect her, then who will? I suppose you're right, Tamaki, but it feels like you'll collapse at this rate. What'll happen to Ayato then? Oh, hello, there's a name we've heard before. Good. Nobody's perfect. You don't need to carry everything alone. Especially considering your burdens are much heavier than most. But still, I still want to hold out. I don't want to break up this family of 4. Tamaki. Shinji Chika. But that's Mishiro's parents' names. I support Tamaki as much as I can. Let me try just a little longer. Seichi. Huh. If the 2 of you insist, then I won't stop you. But just keep in mind, Tamaki, you've already put in plenty of toil. So at least stop before it does you in. Right, mate. Well, something's been going on. Complicated family situations. I would assume that's actually Utsuru's face in the mirror. Though it was unclear, Mishiro looked into the mirror. She could tell it was not her mirror, and yet... Welp. I believe the knight kills you if you don't give him this sword, by the way. No, do not remove. Let's just get out of here. All the way out. Right quick. Before the armor decides to kill us after all. So that was an interesting detour. There shouldn't be anything else in the realm of greenery, no. Not that I can think of anyway. So... what else is there to do? Oh yeah, we have more light now. So we should be able to do something in here, but I forget where exactly. Oh, over here. Behind yonder silver door. There are, well, staircases all over the place. Let's weaken the lantern, because I believe, yes, top left on the right, bottom left on the left. So the top left staircase on the right, and the bottom left on the left. And this brings us to another Yuzu mirror. Yay! Well, let's do that before we get started on the next realm. If we can get out of here without getting killed. Which is always kind of a thing. It might happen at any time. It's also kind of odd that there would be 2 mirrors in the realm of love. Yes. Wow, one of my mirrors? Wow, two in such a short time. Leave me there right away. If you're together, even those realms won't scare me. Well, let's go. Also, maybe I should adjust my lamp. Oh, that's nice. We actually get her portrait in the menu now. So, top left on the left. And... no, top left on the right. And bottom left on the left. The mirror shows Yusu's reflection. Okay, think I'm getting used to this now. This mirror's got my past, my memories. You know, I'm thinking surely they show memories with something to do with my wish. If looking in the mirrors might tell me my wish, I'm excited, but a little scared at the same time. Let's have a look. 7 years ago, Mirror Lake. Pretty sunset, huh, Utsuro? Sunset is a witching hour. This moment's beauty comes from it being when the sun dies. Even though we see the sun for 12 hours a day, we always forget its beauty. I guess so, but I like the sun in the day too. You're positive about everything, Yuzu. It's been a year getting to know Utsuro. I still haven't been able to tell her how I feel, but we're together as best friends a bunch. Of course, I still like her romantically, but just spending time together, period, is nice. Twilight is a vacuous thing. It's neither day nor night, and people spend it preparing for the coming night. Twilight isn't watched and enjoyed. It's a horrible movie. It's just empty and hollow, much like my name. Is the sunset making you sentimental? I think Utsuro's a great name. And if I'm not quite mistaken, it literally means hollow. So, yeah. A great name. I hate it. To be called hollow, it feels more like a denial of my existence. But I like how it feels all translucent. It matches your mysterious air too. Is that right? Good. You know, Yuzu, I'm a person who shouldn't exist in this world. Huh? What's this now? Just the fact that I'm alive is a mistake. My existence is a cluster of sin. You mean like original sin? Did you ever tell me you were Christian, Utsuro? I don't mean anything like that. In a more concrete way, I shouldn't exist. I don't get what you're saying, Utsuro. I mean, isn't shouldn't exist really extreme? We get along so well. If you didn't exist, what would I do? If, hypothetically, I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. Oh? I could only blankly listen to Utsuro, whose words felt so disconnected from reality. It was as if Utsuro saw something different, and I couldn't perceive things the same way. Welp. Yeah, I remember. Even as I got closer to her, Utsuro was a strange girl, though that was charming in a way. Most of my memories of Utsuro are back now, and now I know these are important memories to me. I still can't remember up to my death, but it seems I've remembered some things precious to Yusu Hanasaki. And it's thanks to you, Mishiro. Really, thanks a lot. Oh, I know. Take this. Yoink! And for finding 2 of her mirrors, we get a mystery key. I picked that up earlier, but I don't know how to use it. I'm sure it'll be useful to use somewhere. Maybe. Okay, let's return. Tell me if there's anything else. Well, there's one thing I kind of need/want to find. And that's this guy's second room. There should be one in here, but pretty sure that's not for now. Is there another one in the school? Or was there one in here? Right. There's one behind this last gold door. The Realm of Blood. Bathe in it if you wish and go mad. How long have I been playing? Ah, 23 minutes. Roughly. Whew. Let's do the Realm of Blood next time. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Blank Dream. Next time sounds like fun, and gore, and blood, and murder. Mostly murder. This is Legion, and fare thee well.